In today's video, I'm going to be getting the Platinum Trophy in GTA San Andreas. Known to be the best GTA game of all time, this game comes in around a 3 out of 10 difficulty, 1 playthrough, and 35 hours to complete, which was completely off of how long it took me. Starting off the game, CJ returns home to Los Santos after hearing about the passing of his mother. Well, not before having a run-in with some cops that are definitely not corrupt. Meet Tenpenny and Pulaski, police officers from the corrupt LSPD unit called Crash. We'll deal with them more later on in the video, so for now we could just pretend they don't exist. Okay, so I do have to get some things off my chest. I am coming clean, and I did try playing this game in 2021, but I just couldn't come around to finishing it, and I only got 2 trophies back then. One was called Getting Started for completing the first mission of the game, and Pay and Spray was for removing a wanted level. Playing through the game, getting a feel for what the story missions were about, I was given the option of changing my clothes. And to be honest, I think I did a pretty good job. Dude, I'm a freaking fashionista. Look at how good he looks. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I'd smash. Continuing on with the missions, we get introduced to this guy named OG Lock. He's an aspiring rapper that needs our help to steal some equipment to build up his career. CJ being the hero that this town needs, we head over to the beach to get the equipment. Before being able to get the equipment, I had to bust a move, but the good thing is I got a trophy for it. Although Locke now had the equipment, he definitely does not have the rhymes.
When I come through up in the place, you don't want me to come with a gun in your face. It's like
For the missable trophy assassin, we had to stealth kill all the enemies in the mission Mad Dog Rhymes. How do I perform a stealth kill? Are you fucking Last guy for the trophy. Woo! First try for sure, first try. With the power of editing, it was first try. Assassin, stealth kill all enemies in the mission Mad Dog's Rhyme. Remember the corrupt cops I was talking about in the beginning of the game? Well, it turns out Tenpenny was actually the one that murdered CJ's mom. Now, if you didn't think things could get more f***ed up, Ryder and Big Smoke, 2 of CJ's homies, were also in on it. After finding out that devastating news, we had a shootout with the cops and got another story-related trophy. All dressed up for San Fierro. There is no way that Big Smoke and Ryder both played CJ like that. Going to my next mission, not paying attention to the road, this happened. Oh shit. And rather than getting out of the water and finding a new ride, I decided to drown myself, which was a good thing, I guess. Or of the Santa Maria. Drowned? What the fuck? Hey, I guess it works out in the end. Wanting to improve my driving skills because I'll admit I am a pretty bad driver. I went to driving school to prove my skills. School's out. I didn't even know you get a trophy for doing this one. The second missable trophy, Who Needs Direction, was for finding Mike Torino without any directions. And already having played this game for 34 hours at this point, I knew the game like the back of my hand. So obviously I knew where Mike was and I didn't have to search up a guide. Who needs directions? Yeah, definitely didn't search up a guide, guys. I don't like to do the cheating. I'm not, you know. All the missions were starting to blur, like drive here, kill them, smash, break that, do this, kill, like and subscribe. Wait, what? So at some point I was completing a mission, not paying attention to the storyline, but I did get a trophy, What Happens in Las Venturas. And it's safe to say that information is staying there because I had no clue what was happening. What the fudge? I wasn't even going for this. And to be honest, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just following what the mission said. For the mission Black Project, this man, don't remember his name, wanted us to steal a jetpack from the Area 69. Nice. But before doing that, we had to sneak into the underground basement without setting off the alarms above ground, which was the third missable trophy, They Can't Stop All of Us. And like I mentioned, the trophy description said we needed to be quiet above ground. It didn't say anything about underground though. What? No! The trophy Liberty City State of Mind is very easy to get. All you have to do is fly a plane to St. Mark's, kill some people, fly back, no face, no case, and a trophy. I took a break from the missions because I was getting absolutely drained. So the right thing I thought to do was to drain myself even more by completing the collectibles. There were over 100 tags I had to do, 50 snapshots, 50 horseshoes, and 50 oysters. And that's not even scratching the surface on how much there is to do to get 100% completion of the game. As I was going for the collectibles, I did get wanted levels, and I put on my big brain cap, and I did not want the cops busting on me. I didn't want the cops to bust me, is what I meant to say. I swear, oh my god. So I purchased the property so I could hide like a little... The American dream. Moving on to the final story mission of the game, End of the Line was, for you guessed it, completing End of the Line, where we had to get our revenge on those who had wronged us, which was Big Smoke and Tenpenny. Oh, I forgot to mention we killed Ryder a long time ago at the beginning of the game. Not Ryder, man. Ryder was my boy. But the moment we've all been waiting for, the Big Smoke boss fight. Some say this is harder than Super Meat Boy and Jump King combined. Oh shoot. Quick and easy. Just get out of the way with the minigun. Well, now that Big Smoke is out of the picture, it was time for us to go after Tenpenny. And just how bad I am at driving in this game, the same could be said about him. This is about to be so satisfying. There's no audio playing, so see you around, officer. I had to recreate it because I couldn't leave it without it. The end of the line. With the main story coming to a close, it was time for the trophy cleanup. The remainder of the trophies were very simple and to the point. For instance, Hoop It Up was for scoring 30 points in a basketball minigame, Extra Dip was for living out my dreams of eating food, and Swiss Army Strife was for maxing out all of my weapon skills. Let's go, baby! Barbara Streisand. Streisand Strife. Sounds the same. If you've ever tried platinuming a GTA game before, you've definitely heard of the vehicle missions. But if you've been living under a rock, let me break it down for you. These are missions that have you working a 9 to 5 as either a taxi driver, paramedic, firefighter, or cop. And after reaching max level for all of them, you get the trophy. It's pretty simple. I didn't have too much trouble with it. It's repetitive and kind of boring. Alright, we gotta do 50 of these, so prepare for... Cue the montage! Looking back at the footage, I was going from point A to point B with the most serious face ever, so instead just enjoy me crashing right here because although I've played this game for 73 hours, I still suck at driving. The last ride I have to do. Come on, sir. You're the last person I have to give a ride to. I will never have to do a taxi mission again. Looks like this guy wants Cluckenbell. I'm gonna take him there. And for the final taxi ride. Yes, I speak English. What does that mean? Just kidding. Alright, how many of you guys think I could do this first try? Because I heard that this is a pretty big struggle that a lot of people have. It's such a wonky control for this. Oh my god! I was scared. I was not gonna talk. I was freaking out. I was gonna kill myself. Alright, after a long, tedious grind. Savior! The trophy. Again, I'm gonna do it first try because I'm so goated at this game. I extinguished the fire just to end up killing him. Oh my god. Dude, it happened with the ambulance and it happened with this one. It makes my heart stop. It gets me scared. Rescue a kitten too? Alright guys, I cheesed it, but I have to because it was too difficult for me to do it the cop way because I died. I tried doing it like 4 or 5 times. I died, so I was like, you know what, screw it. One person I have to take out. There we go, what the city needs. So since I'm already in the Hunter helicopter, I think it's best for me to already go for the 6 stars. Now I didn't explain it, but the reason why I wanted to get 6 stars was for me to be able to obtain the trophy Public Enemy #1 for obviously reaching 6-star wanted level. Public Enemy #1. You know, I couldn't have done it without CJ, the man, the myth, the legend himself. Did you know that 99.9% of gamblers quit before they win big? Well, that definitely wasn't the case for me because I was heading over to Las Venturas to gamble, baby, let's go! These next 3 trophies were all centered around gambling, and I do have to put a disclaimer, do not gamble unless it's somebody else's money. Double or Nothing was for putting all my money on the max bet on red or black, which I'm not even lying when I tell you the odds of this happening were 1,000,000 to 1, because if you know me, my family's lucky number is 22, and for me to get the trophy on black 22 was just crazy to think about. Anyways, I'm gonna go buy a lottery ticket, so I'll see you guys later. No, but seriously, I felt insanely lucky, so I decided to go to the next trophy, Lucky Spinner, and I kept losing and losing and losing and losing until I eventually won. And I was still down a lot of money, but we don't have to think about that because we can move on to the next trophy. What are the odds for winning a race in the inside track betting? Inside track, it's this building right here. Wong's Wing? Okay, we're going for that horse. I got so much confidence, I'm putting 1,000 on it. And falling all the way behind, he's actually in last place. So not even close, still in last place. Or was he saving his energy the whole time? Wet circle. Whoa, don't take all the energy right now. Come on, wet circle. No, yes, pull through. What are the odds? Let's go. And look at that. My stake was 5 and I won 10. That's profit right there, guys. Gamble responsibly. Unless it's not your money, then use it all. Now, it wouldn't be a Janelle Platinum video if something didn't go wrong, right? Well, let's double that because 2 things actually did go wrong in this. As I was doing the BMX challenge of collecting all these rings, I got called to do something, so I paused my recording, and when I came back, I forgot to unpause it, so I collected this trophy. I was on pause. I didn't realize I wasn't recording, but I did get a trophy for completing BMX or NRG challenge. And then also Also, I was on call with my sister, not realizing I was unpaused, and I got this other trophy. So I was just on call with one of my sisters right now, and then I just see at the top right, I don't know if you guys seen that on the camera, but I just got a trophy. I think it was called Today Was a Good Day, and I'm pretty sure that's the one where you get a trophy for not doing any crimes or anything for 24 hours. So that's 2 trophies in a row where I forgot to record, so I'm just gonna have to put these on screen. Bing bing, yay, woo! Alright, time to move on to the next trophy. I was so close to getting max respect that I decided to start a gang war in order to get the trophy Original Gangster for reaching max respect. Now for the trophy Chick Magnet, CJ had to reach max sex appeal. But before doing that, I wanted CJ to experience being big back, so we took a trip over to Cluck and Bell and ate as much as possible until his stomach couldn't handle it. He's looking little hefty, little round in the stomach area. Damn! 9. There we go, I'll have 2 number 9s. It was time for us to reach max sex appeal, and for this, CJ had to lose some weight. And then I kind of cheesed the game by removing and applying tattoos until I got up to 50% sex appeal, and then I hopped in a really nice car to finish off the other remainder 50%. I just basically have to be putting on tattoos, taking them off, putting them on, putting them off. Oh wow. Alright, I got a little distracted there. Repeat, rinse and repeat until you get to 50%, then just get in a car, and boom, maximum sex appeal. If only that's how it worked in real life, am I right? Oh, this looks like a nice car.
What can I say? I'm a bad man.
There we go. Chick Magnet. Achieve maximum sex appeal. Hey, baby, you want to get in my ride? Hop in. Oh, nothing to see here, coppers. Just a lady getting a suntan on my car or something. Since CJ had max sex appeal, we couldn't let it go to waste, so it feels only right for him to have a girlfriend. Not only that, let's times it by 6 so we could have 6 at the same time. Because for the next trophy, Not a Player, CJ had to go on at least 1 date with every potential girlfriend. But hey, they didn't say the dates had to go good, so 4 out of the 6 of the girls didn't like the places I picked out, but it is okay because we still got the trophy. Not a player. Equal rights, equal fights. It was time to make a final push for these remainder trophies. A legitimate business was for exporting all 3 cars, which is something you have to do in all GTA games, but this one was a little bit different because for this one, you had to lift up the vehicle with a magnet and put it onto the cargo ship. And after doing my last one, for the last time, I don't have to worry about doing this anymore. Finally, after countless hours of just doing the exports alone, I successfully delivered this vehicle for export. A legitimate business. Let's go. All vehicles collected. Cleaning up the remaining gang territories, I got the trophy Ain't Nothing But a G Thing. Again, this trophy was easy to get because I was using a minigun that was 1 tap, so I felt invincible. I should have only 1 more to do. Hopefully this is not glitched. Like I said, it's supposed to be green, but for whatever reason it's gray right now. Ain't Nothing But a G Thing. I didn't even have to complete it, and thank God this one wasn't glitched because I was scared. Now throughout playing this whole game, this was the one trophy I was dreading getting the most. Remastered was for earning 100% completion. The problem is I had done everything in this game and I only accumulated 99.47%. Checking guides, looking over YouTube videos, comparing my stats to others, I had no clue what I was missing. I went back completing races, missions, collectibles, and to my luck, nothing was working. I thought this platinum was impossible and it wasn't worth going for anymore. There was no way in how I was going to go back and do another playthrough of all this grinding mess, but before I give up, I decided to do one final thing. I went over to Reddit and compared my stats to one that was posted over 3 years ago. And when I was comparing them, I realized I did not have the BMX race completed, although I clearly completed it because I got the trophy BMX or bike rider earlier, but I guess I just didn't log it. So I went back to complete it and this happened. So hopefully I just have to do all these challenges and then I'll get the 100%. Before doing that, CJ has had to wear those glasses all playthrough long, so I feel like it's only right if I join him. CJ had to do it, I'm gonna do it, we're gonna do it together, and hopefully we get a trophy right here. If not, then this might not make no sense. There we go, remastered. Oh my, you guys don't understand the stress that I had to go through. I'm gonna take these off. You don't understand the stress I had to go through. The hours, the amount of hours I dumped into this one trophy alone is just crazy. Now we just got one more trophy to do and then we get the platinum. Again, let's put back on the glasses. I just realized mine doesn't have mustache. CJ, you're alone with the mustache. I'm sorry. Finally, over 73 hours poured into this game, all the torture, tedious grinds I had to endure was finally going to pay off. Because for the final trophy, here we go again, I had to start up a new game game after getting 100% on a save file. For extra precaution, I made multiple save files because I did not want this glitching out on me. Then we go right here. Game. New game. Confirm. Here we go again. Start a new game after getting 100% on a save file, and I ain't no buster, the 100%. Oh my god, dude. What a good game. What a good game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.